Hey guys, it's Zekin. Welcome back to Beryl Zoo. In this mini episode, we're going to be adding in the Dwarf Caiman Habitat, as well as making some changes to the saltwater crocodile habitat with the 1.4 update. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that little really short stop motion bit over there. So yeah, let's just take a look around. So this is the Dwarf Caiman Habitat. So if you guys remember correctly, this used to be the habitat for the Galapagos giant tortoises, but with the recent events and the aquatic pack, I decided I should switch them out for the Dwarf Caiman over here. So yeah, I'm planning to like have the tortoises in a separate habitat outside so the guests can actually walk through them, not like just viewing them through a glass. So that's for future episodes. So anyways, this is the Dwarf Caiman Habitat. So let's just head in here. Just heading to the habitat so you can see the caiman chilling in the water over here. So this is like the folks tree. I will use one of the pieces to make like a really cool looking folks tree piece, and then we have a bunch of like fake rocks at the back that kind of act as a really nice jungle rainforest kind of backdrop we have, because the terrapins are from like South America, so it looks pretty cool. So let's just head into the underwater part. So for the substrate, you could see we have this kind of really cool looking assorted pebbles over here. So I saw from a bunch of inspiration online for Caiman enclosures, they have like a bunch of assorted pebbles. So I used one of like the folks rock pieces and then recolored them and then scattered them around, and then they look pretty much like this. So yeah, so you can see we also have the new bubbles we got, and so yeah, so let's head back up. And for those of you, I'm sure some of you will be wondering, this looks pretty small for what the Zoopedia in-game asks for. Well, actually, in real life, Caimans don't really require the large amounts of space that the game actually says. So from what I'm seeing online, most of the caiman habitats and enclosures are really small, like actually exhibit box size enclosures. So I'd imagine in real life this would be like a really big ample space for the caimans. So yeah, so we can see we have the keeper access over there, and then we have the like some enrichment items, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the caiman habitat. So let's head back out. So we are back out in front of the Dwarf Caiman Habitat. So I want to take a look at this exhibit over here. So this is the exhibit for the Diamondback Terrapins, and as you can see, I synced in the exhibit box into the wall to make it look like a really kind of like small exhibit, because they're really small animals, and let's be real, they don't really need that big of like a really large exhibit. But I made it look so well that they actually come up to this front glass, and for the most part they swim in front of the guests, and it kind of formed like a nice interaction. So that part is really cool. So you can see one over there swimming around, and yeah, I'm just really happy how that came out. So let's head into like the crocodiles. Okie dokie. So this is like the newly made, like refurbished crocodile exhibit I had with all the new pieces we got from the aquatic pack. And so yeah, so as you can see, I decked it out with a bunch of the new fake rocks, and then I used a bunch of the plants to form like this kind of kelp growing out of the ground over there. But obviously in real life that might be kind of like a fake, or maybe they actually maintain them very well. But yeah, so you can see we have some of the new vents on the floor over here. They're kind of give this much realistic feel, as well as the new railings we got. And it looks pretty cool. So yeah, so I put in a fish feeder down somewhere, so let's head in the water. So yeah, you can see over here we have fish feeder, which is like 4 meters deep, and so when it kind of shoots out the fish, I imagine the crocodiles will be able to dive deep and then catch the fish, and then guests to be able to get views of that. And I just thought that would be pretty cool to have. So yeah, you can see the crocodile swimming across the surface of the water, and it just looks pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this kind of like a really short update mini episode for you guys. So yeah, before I end the video, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for helping my channel grow in the past 1 week. You guys are absolutely incredible. At the time of this recording, we just surpassed 1.6 thousand subscribers, which is really crazy, and I really appreciate everything you've done so far. So yeah, if you're new here, I highly recommend checking out the rest of the Beryl Zoo series. So I actually have a tour video up if you just want to quickly watch through, but if you have more time, you can just sit back and watch through all the episodes of Beryl Zoo. I think we have over 15 episodes so far, so you can watch through those. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. When you subscribe, be sure to turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post anything new. And I'll also be leaving links to my socials in the description below, as well as a link to the Discord server so you can join and hang out. See you later guys, and until then, bye for now.